This is UCW Prime, from the first bell to the next generation. This is the main event of Prime. UCW Prime and Friday Night Fights are our short shows. Friday Night Fights is the end of our long Sunday stream. Prime, of course, is standalone on Wednesday by itself. So if you are looking to watch UCW on Wednesday, just know it's about an hour window where you're going to catch me. I do a lot of other things on Wednesday that are necessary for the show but aren't streaming. Welcome back to the UCW Prime Arena. James Casey, our first contestant in this match. A very hairy man. I have not noticed that yet. But no, this man is very hairy. He calls himself the Bull. So I guess it makes sense. You remember that show? That was a good show. I think I only watched the first season of it, but that was a good show. I think Dad watched it mostly. I think that's why I know about it. But it had the guy who played DeNozo in NCIS. He was the main character. That's why I liked it. The lights have gone down, so that must mean that only one man has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, who could it be? It is Calvin Rodgers, the American Tragedy, the Death Machine. Heel Leah, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. This man very focused on one thing and one thing only, the Prime Championship. He has been talking about it all day. In my head. Because he's in my head. But you know what I'm saying. It's all storylines. Imagine things with me, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this is all about. Imagine things with me. I like the... I hope that's not a pentagram. I hope that's supposed to be a D20 on his trunks. I hope so, because that's really cool. I actually really like that. Nicholas Lancer, our final contestant in this match. I do hear voices, yes. All of them have voices in my head. All of the different crew members have voices in my head, and they tell me to do things. Is that not normal? Are we abnormal? I mean, I knew we were abnormal, but like, are we more abnormal than I thought? Nicholas Lancer might have never grown up, ladies and gentlemen, keeping the youthful attitude and the youthful spirit and energy of a high school quarterback. That's why he comes out in his coaching jacket, Letterman jacket, bomber jacket, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Throwing the deuces up to his opponents as this match is set to begin. And there it is, the UCW Prime Championship. One of my favorite belt designs out of the Prime belts. Not very hard, because the Prime belts are maybe my least favorite out of the shows that we have on Next Gen. But they are still pretty damn good. The bell rings, the match begins. Big clothesline to start it off. Lancer going for a cover very early on Calvin Rodgers. Able to fight out. Okay, actually, no, I do need the names at the bottom. I gotta see who's who. I know he's Nicholas Lancer. I can't remember which one of which is these guys. Calvin Rodgers James Casey doing a lot of damage to Calvin Rodgers. Nicholas Lancer takes his legs out from underneath him. Punching him in the gut now. He's got him by the head. Off the middle rope, big drop kick connects. Now with an elbow, Lancer not looking good. The Death Machine calls him to his feet. And now the Bull and the Death Machine on the outside. James Casey's got Calvin Rodgers up. Drops him on the outside on the apron. Nicholas Lancer on the inside with that sledgehammer. Just waiting for somebody to try him. He's decided James Casey is his target. Goes between the ropes. Casey up on top. It looked like he was going in the ring. That's why I said that it looks like Casey was his target. Let me clarify. I'm only slightly crazy. Might have left a little something in Overdrive promos. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not a member of the Discord, go check it out. !Discord should bring it up. It'll take you to the link. You can see what Clown is talking about before I do. Casey rolls out of the ring. We got Calvin Rodgers on the inside with Nate Lancer. Nicholas Lancer. I'm botching these names tonight. Actually, no. I've done pretty good just in this match. Big chop misses. He gets him up. Drops him down on his back. Calvin Rodgers takes a lot of damage. James Casey looking like the dominant contender in this match. Nicholas Lancer was reaching for his opponent, was not able to get it. Calvin Rodgers over the top rope misses. drops his arm. We might just leave the names up. Instead of me giving y'all a seizure from pulling them up so damn quickly and then putting them back down. Big punch to the face, misses. James Casey takes the kendo stick, but the Death Machine, Calvin Rodgers, definitely got it worse. The kendo stick broke across his arm. Imagine the splinters. Can we imagine the splinters for a second? Big elbow connects, and Lancer drops him down. James Casey back up to his feet. He catches Calvin Rodgers, slams him down on his back. Nicholas Lancer, big punches, and a drop kick to finish it off. Going for a cover. James Casey able to get out of that one. He's got him by the back of the head. Walking the Death Machine over. Able to fight out. James Casey not in a good position. Those elbows seem to have done a lot of damage. The Death Machine goes flying, and the Bull has Nicholas Lancer by the head. Rolls him over. And a kick to the back. Lancer makes his way to his feet. And a kick to the face. He got a reversal. Catches the steel chair. He's fighting on all sides now. Big elbow to the back of the head. Takes him out. Nicholas Lancer throwing the Death Machine into the ropes. Takes him down with a big drop kick. He's got the Bull up. Rolls him over. Down onto the steel chair. Is that enough to end the dreams of the Bull? No, it's not. Only a count of 2. Now working the arms. Have fun to my gift to you, Adam Thomas. We'll be seeing you soon. I always have fun with your gifts. It's a good thing I'm not actually Adam Thomas. The Death Machine sets up the table on the outside. The Bull meets him with a big sledgehammer to the body. Nicholas Lancer catches him and throws him over his back and shoulders. The strength of the much younger Nicholas Lancer on display. He's going for a cover on the Death Machine. It is not enough. This match is not over. Big mounted punches. He goes to the top rope. What's Nicholas Lancer looking for here? Big elbow down onto the body of James Casey. Calvin Rodgers makes his way back into the ring, knocks the chair out of the hands of Nicholas Lancer. Drops him down onto his knee. Once again, working the legs, it looks like. I am the messenger. I am the messenger. I am the one who will actually receive the message for him and respond for him. I might be Adam Thomas. Legally changing my name to Adam Thomas. You've heard it here, folks. I am requesting my father do the same. He is now Ricky Thomas. Big attack from the Death Machine. Misses. The Bull takes him out with a huge lariat. Clothesline from hell. Either way, I don't know how he kicked out of that one. He's the beak. Oh, that's way funnier than you know. Big drop kick to Nicholas Lancer. He got taken out with that one. Over the top rope, the Death Machine now in control, it looks like. Into the ropes, he drops down. Goes over with a leapfrog. Big Thez press. Nicholas Lancer seems dazed. So he's got a huge nose in real life. That's honestly all it is. Like, I mean, I don't have the smallest nose, but like, imagine my nose, but like if my nostrils were like twice that size. Swinging him by the neck. Nicholas Lancer doing a lot of damage. Running to the Bull to distract him while he goes for the cover. 3. Calvin Rodgers has been eliminated. James Casey, Nicholas Lancer, who will be your prime champion, ladies and gentlemen. Big elbows to fight out. Nicholas Lancer looking for a dominant position. He's got his leg. Getting the leg lock. He's got an ankle lock on. He's got it. It's locked in. Is he gonna get the tap here tonight? No, he doesn't. James Casey able to fight out. And also his beard. So like, whenever he's got his head down, his beard like folds out like this. You know what I'm saying? And it like combines with his mouth and his nose, and it just one long structure. Old school from from James Casey. I apologize. He's pumping it up. What's he looking to do? Collar and elbow. Throws him into the ropes. James Casey got caught with a big knee. Nicholas Lancer has him up. He's gonna do it. Folds him over, rolls him out. Not enough to keep his opponent down. He's making his way into the corner. He's got a steel chair. Down onto his knee. The knee with the knee brace as well. Lancer going for a cover. Picking up the injured leg. 3. Nicholas Lancer, now your new Prime champion. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible main event and an incredible Prime. Your first ever Prime champion. Very proud of himself. Don't treat my referees like that. That's a good way to get fined, sir.